Enough with the hate. What's going on with the Football Manager community? I thought this was the greatest community in any video game. I love the FM community. I have got nothing but support from fellow FM content creators and streamers and nothing but positivity. And then now FM 26 comes out and it's got some serious issues, but everybody's hate piling on it like it's the worst game ever created. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's got problems. Yeah, it's a borderline thumbs up, thumbs down, but it's not as bad as everybody's making it out to be. It really isn't. It's a playable game that needs another month to 3 months of work to get it to be really good. That's it. That's it. Now, we're going to run the intro so you could go ahead and start typing that hate comment about how much of an idiot I am or I'm a shill because I'm just not joining in the collective circle jerk talking trash about this game. Hello, lovely people of the internet. I'm Dameon Geppetto, and as you can tell from that intro, I am heated. But I'm not heated like everybody else is about this game. I'm not heated and trying to skewer and get people fired. No, I'm mad that people are acting like this game is unplayable. The way people are treating the reviews of FM26 is that like you can't play the game. They're acting like it's completely broken. Yeah, they took a couple of things out. Yeah, you can't manage Italy or England in the World Cup. Yeah, the international's gone for now. They're going to put it in the game eventually, but it's not there now. I get that. Yes, the loan screen looks like shit, and having to scroll through all of your loans is a pain in the fucking ass, and they definitely dropped the ball on that screen. But you know what? The game engine is awesome. Watching matches is breathtaking. The players actually look like they're performing like players on a real football field. The upgrade in the intelligence of all of the players, both offensive and defensive, is mind-blowing to me. This is what I've always wanted in a game, was to be able to watch a match and actually forget that I'm playing a video game and think I'm actually watching a football match. They have done it. I mean, a few tweaks here and there, and this thing is going to be a masterpiece. Probably won't be this year. It'll probably be 27 or 28 when this thing is just blown off the waters. But the reviews, the 7th worst rated game on Steam of all time, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm sorry. This game is playable. I'm so sorry. You can't set the tactics for your under 18 squad. Hey, I'm gonna cry and tell everybody not to buy it and refund the game because I'm a little fucking man, baby. Like, seriously. What the fuck, man? Is every incel in the world who fucking lost their shit over The Little Mermaid casting a black character now a part of the FM community? Because that's what you fuckers are acting like. And yes, I'm going to keep dropping F-bombs because this is out of control. Yeah, the game needs a lot of work. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you it's a great game. It's definitely not a 9 out of 10. It's not an 8 out of 10. But it's not a 1 out of 10, and that's what people are acting like. Yeah, okay, you got to use the mouse to click a couple extra times. But you know what? You can still use the mouse and play the game. You know what game you can't use the mouse and play? One that I just bought this year. NBA 2K26. That's right, a multi-billion-dollar Take-Two interactive, multi-billion-dollar company put out a game on the PC that is such a port from the console that you literally cannot play the game as a simulation machine unless you buy a fucking controller. That is not FM26. You can completely use your mouse and keyboard. It is completely functional. Yeah, you might have to click one extra time to get to that window you were used to clicking to 2 times. It might take 3 times now. But you know what else? The UI looks amazing. There are screens all over the place that you can click on. You can go to your training and look at all the different summaries of all the different types of training on one screen. You don't just default get one and then have to go to each sub-screen. As somebody like me, I love it. I have more info to digest in a simple cursory review each week, and I don't have to dive deep. Where the game actually does fall apart is in the depth. And that's why people are mad. They got so used to a game that was on the same engine for 20 plus years that had just gotten so freaking massive, okay? Things have got so big. And people are mad that some of that customizability that you had in the game is gone. And it is. It is. Like I said, you can't do tactics for under 18 squad. Okay. You know, the training is pretty foobar at the moment. Like, I mean, training is shit, okay? But guess what? Just delegate those tasks. I was a Mr. Micromanager of everything, and you know why I'm loving FM26 when other people are not? Because I'm enough of a fucking mature adult to realize that this is a different game and I have to play it differently than I have in the past. And I just delegated everything except for the main stuff like transfers, hiring staff, setting the individual training, and setting all the match shit. That's it. I basically delegated everything else, and you know what? The game is amazing. I'm still able to go in and tinker with everything I want. I can go into the team training and change it. And you know what? You can't change each individual day, and you can't copy paste weeks like you used to be able to, and that is fucking annoying. I agree with the complaints. Some of the complaints people have, I agree with it. But let's have a little holistic review. Guess what you can still do that's pretty easy? You can stop them from training attacking 3 weeks in a row and go attacking and then defense and then tactical. Like, you can still easily click and change the overall theme of the training. Yeah, you won't be able to get micro down into the niche and pick the exact fucking training easily like you used to be able to and then copy and paste those into other weeks. Hopefully they fix that in the future, because right now, yes, the two worst things in the game are the training and they're the loan list. Those are the two biggest problems. But you know what has improved? The transfers, the recruitment tab. Oh my God, they have added so much more functionality to one of the most important parts of Football Manager, and that is scouting, buying, selling, loaning in and out players. That is one of the core functions of the game. And you know what? They nailed it. The improvements to the recruitment, to the transfers, to that now you can go and you can just auction off players to specific squads that are looking for someone in that position. That you could literally go and look at, I want to get rid of my central midfielder. Who wants a central midfielder? Oh, boom, this person wants him, offer it. Do they want him? Not yes or no. Like, it is so much better on that end of it, okay? And yes, like I said at the intro, the game is still 1 to 3 months from being a completed product. And Sports Interactive dropped the ball by releasing it on November 4th with no patch. That is for damn sure. They needed to release a patch on the day they released the game, and they should have kicked the game release down 2 weeks. It was clear when the beta started, they should have seen like, oh, it's going to be a shitstorm. Let's kick the release. But the problem was they already had canceled the game for 1 year, and they caught so much shit for that. They were afraid of bumping it down anymore and catching more shit. And at some point, people have to realize if you keep trashing the company and destroying the product and scaring people away from the game and they stop making money, guess what? They go bankrupt. You never get a Football Manager again. Is that what you fucking want? Do you want the Football Manager to just stop going because this one isn't perfect for you? Are you that much of a fucking spoiled child? Like, seriously, I get it. This one's not great. If you're gonna have a conniption fit over it, wait a month, wait 3 months. But don't go everywhere on every fucking forum telling everyone this is a piece of shit. It's just not to your liking. I'm sorry that the game doesn't reach out, stroke your balls, and fucking tell you you're a good little boy while you're playing the game. But fucking man up, man. The game is still playable. It's still Football Manager, and it's fun. And if you don't agree with me, well, then write it in the comments, because you're fucking wrong.